So Brock Lesnar is once again the Universal Champion at top of the mountain. There is a lot of people that are mad, sad. There's a lot of people that are backlash, outrage. People are just going nuts and bananas that Brock Lesnar is Universal Champion. But for how long will that happen? As seen on Ringside News, according to the Wrestling Observer Radio, in reality, Crown Jewel, that was supposed to be Lesnar's last day with the company. He is in a very interesting and powerful spot right now in terms of negotiations with anyone he wants to deal with. Dave Meltzer discussed Lesnar's current WWE contract status during the Wrestling Observer Radio, where it was noted that Lesnar can, in fact, do whatever he pleases and has a few options with his own future, which he can certainly make for himself. Because he wasn't even supposed to be with the WWE anymore at this point, but circumstances have allowed for Lesnar to be in a much more powerful position with more than a couple of valuable bargaining chips at his disposal. His contract with WWE, the new one, because he just signed a new one in the last, I guess it would be in the last week, because the deal was when with what happened with, unfortunately, sadly, Roman Reigns coming down with leukemia, cancer, went down. Vince backed up the Brinks money truck and felt that they needed Brock Lesnar and had to have Brock Lesnar more. Brock's last date was going to be Crown Jewel. Roman Reigns was going to win that match. That was the plan, but Roman Reigns is out. And as soon as Roman Reigns was out, well, then we all know Brock Lesnar was called back in. They went with Brock because they figured Brock would go right into a fighting champ. But Vince gave him a sweetheart deal because you always know there's a chance, and he does not have a deal with UFC just yet. Lesnar's price with UFC probably increases every time his price with the WWE increases, but it's not an exclusive deal that he signed with the WWE. In this deal, he can do UFC anytime he wants. So if he wants to do March 2nd, he can do March 2nd. We all know that he was called out last night during that UFC pay-per-view. UFC has dates in January, February, and March, which Lesnar could fight on if he signs a new deal and can, keep passing the USASSA drug test. Only time will tell when Brock Lesnar will do or what he will do. Or, Brock Lesnar, as long as Brock Lesnar shows up more, it's sad that it took Roman Reigns to have cancer to have Brock Lesnar have this contract and have Brock Lesnar come back more. But if Brock Lesnar's there, he shows up, he defends, he's a fighting champion, I'm all for that. More to come around the clock in WWE. I never ever stop. The Brash, Sean's View. What's that?